I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
Hey guys, welcome back. So today is going to be a little bit of a different video. Today we're doing a plant-related Halloween costume, DC comic Poison Ivy. As I've told you guys, I'm celebrating every holiday to its fullest extent this year, and Halloween is no different. I love dressing up for Halloween. It puts me in a good mood. So first I'm getting some inspiration together, looking at some pictures, finding out what I want to do first. I think I found it. So first I'm going in with this Jane Iredale primer and some powder just to make the makeup stay. It won't stay all day, but it will at least keep it from sliding while I put it on. Now I'm going in with my Ride or Die foundation Maybelline Fit Me. I'm just putting it on the top half of my face because we are going to do something different with the bottom. Next I'm going in with a little concealer on my eyelids, just as a primer for my eyelids. And this one is just a little Tarte Shape Tape. It's my favorite concealer. Now I'm going in with the same concealer under my eyes, and I'm actually taking it a little farther because I want my eyes to look a little more cut. And I'm blending that out and baking under my eyes with the Ilia translucent setting powder. Next I'm going in with this Morphe palette. I'm not sure if they actually still have this palette. And then I'm going in with the Morphe brush and taking all of these brown shades and putting it in my crease for just a little more depth. I know it's very close to my skin color, but this actually does make a difference when you're in person. I'm putting a little more of that darker brown on the outside of my crease for a little more depth. Next we'll be going in with my base eyeshadow color. This is the L'Oreal Infallible shadow in the color Golden Sage. I'll have it linked down below. But first I'm going in with a base for the shadow. The palette that I'm using is a Makeup Forever dupe that will also be linked down below. So I'm going in with that green right there and putting it on with my finger. That's how I found to get it on the best. And next I'm going in with the Infallible shade right on top to give it more color. There I'm showing you the difference between the shadow and the pigment. I also threw a little bit of the Infallible shade in my inner corners, and now I'm just blending it out with those brown shades that I started off with. And here I am filling myself, as you'll probably see a couple times in this video. Now I'm going in with a dry sponge and getting the shades for my neck. So I'm starting off with that green, mixing a yellow and that white that I pointed out, and just dabbing it on my neck. But I found that this isn't the greatest way, so I switched to a brush, and there I could really move around the paint and it just went on a little bit more smooth. My vision, if you will, for this was to look like I was being eaten alive by nature, basically. Poison Ivy can move around nature, and I just want it to look like I am Mother Nature. So I'm brushing off that bake and putting more powder on my neck to not make the paint move around. But I would recommend a green shadow or green powder if you were going to powder your neck. Next, I'm moving on to veins. So like I said, Mother Nature, poison ivy, veins, and vines. That's what I'm going for, vines. And like I said, I'm being engulfed in nature. This was going good up until a point. So I started doing these leaves, and I hate these leaves. I wish I shouldn't have done this. So don't do this. I was really experimenting as I was filming because this is my first take on the look. I'm sure if I did it a second time, I could improve and do it better, but I was literally learning as I went. So I filled that in, and I was just thinking about my life. And now I moved on to my eyebrows. This is a little bit of eyebrow highlight, but I'm putting the paint pigment in my brows to make them green and more filled in. And next I'm just blending out that eyebrow highlight. And here I tried to get myself some nose contour, but it wasn't really going that great. I just wanted to use a green shadow to make it come together, but that didn't end up happening. So I decided to cover it up with some leaves. So I took some fake flowers and ripped the leaves off of the fake flowers. I'm using some spirit gum to make it stick, but I don't know how to use spirit gum like that, so I was having to hold it there for a long time. But now I'm going in with eyeliner, still filling myself obviously, and now I'm going in with some red liner, and I'm using the Fenty red lip color and just blotting it for my lips. Going in with some mascara, and I also threw on some highlight, and I also threw on some clear lip gloss by the end of it. I'll have everything linked down below. This is my outfit. I put some black boots, leggings, and this outfit that I actually found on Amazon, and a black shirt underwards. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to comment down below if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all, and happy Halloween!